My name is Joan. I'm 53 years old. Well, Peter and I met about 8 years ago. This is our second marriage, both of our second marriages. We've been married for 4 years, and it's been the greatest 4 years of my life. I was first diagnosed in May of 2006, and I was very surprised. It was a regular checkup, and my gynecologist asked me if I had had a mammogram. I had not, and I was 51 years old. My biggest fears when I was diagnosed, my biggest fears occurred later on. When it first happened to me, I was sort of in denial. I thought, well, this will be a little tiny bump that they find and they'll take it out and I'll be back at work in a week. It won't be a big deal. But as I did research, I realized that it could be pretty serious, and it was. And then I got scared. It didn't matter whether I had hair or I felt horrible that day or anything. He treated me as if I was the most beautiful person in the world, and he really helped me get through it. He was my rock. When I was diagnosed, I found that just 5 weeks earlier, one of my good friends got a diagnosis, and another good friend was diagnosed 5 years before. So the three of us sort of got together and compared notes and helped each other through it. And the one thing about cancer that I feel passionate about is that there is no cure right now, but the closest thing to a cure is to find it early. Because if you can find a stage 1 cancer, you can really beat it. The best advice I got from someone was a friend of mine who was a 5-year survivor, and she said, take a look at every day as a gift and live it fully. And that was really good advice, I think, for anyone, whether you have cancer or not. So I would encourage everyone to have a mammogram annually and not to miss a couple years like I did. It's important to have a positive outlook on life and to go for early detection.